a doctor, I personally advise the patients that I see that okay, fine, medicine is a part of everything, but where medicine stops working, yoga kicks in. And as AQIL slogan goes, connecting your body, mind and soul, I have actually felt that yoga does channelize those energies through your body, mind and soul, and gives them a connection where you could actually feel the difference translating into your life. And overall, it has been a magnanimous experience, and it has been really good. So before yoga, I used to have a really bad temper, really short temper, so I'm much more calm now. I also used to have really bad eating habits. It's really unhealthy. And now I'm a bit more careful. I think more about my food and my diet and how I feel based on what I eat. And then yoga just, I don't know, changes everything about your life. It gives you a bigger perspective. It helps you connect with some kind of divine source of energy and keeps you really positive, even when you're facing maybe really difficult things.
Once I started, like I said, it was a really good workout one, and like I noticed a big change in my mood, like before I was coming here and after. So that was a really positive change in my life, and so now if I'm not regular anymore, like my days don't go like that well. I'm a little moody, so this helps a lot, like in your work life, in your personal life, and everything.
I think yoga is worth a try. Maybe some people, when they first try it, don't like it at all. It is a difficult thing because it requires you to be quiet and focus. But if you give it some time and you're consistent, most people feel that it can change their lives dramatically. But you have to do it from a place of being open and I guess also from a place of love, right? So you have to think of it something as a positive thing you're doing for yourself.
Well, I've been doing yoga for about 7 months now, and it all started at a dinner with my cousin, and he told me that he started doing yoga with a person called AQIL. And I actually found it quite funny because I've always thought yoga is a little feminine and not my kind of workout. But one day I just came to watch the class, and it actually seemed really interesting, so I asked AQIL if I could, do a little tryout class. So I joined in the class, and it was actually very difficult. Like, I was sweating like crazy after the class, and it just felt amazing because it was so tiring, yet after it I felt refreshed and relaxed, and I wanted to go and work out more. So it like energized me. And now, I mean, whenever I do yoga, I feel like energized and I don't feel lazy anymore. So I do it every morning when I wake up or before I sleep, whenever I'm feeling lazy. And it helps me concentrate on whatever I'm doing better.
No, he's a great instructor. He's really friendly, and he's quite strict when he has to be. Like he's got a no-nonsense approach when it comes to his classes. Like you have to be really regular. If you're not, he can even kick you out because someone else like who wants to do it more than you deserves the place and stuff.
Well, I met AQIL a few months ago because he's a teacher too. So. I think he's a great teacher. I come to his classes because I learn a lot, and then the style of yoga he does is different from the style I teach and practice, so I really enjoy it because it makes you really strong and gives you a totally different kind of feeling because you're flowing with each breath, and yeah, that's it. And we work together now too. We're hoping to keep on working together.
Okay, I'll be telling you a little bit about Sun Salutation A. So I'm going to be guiding you through the steps of the sequence of Surya Namaskar A. So we're going to start with a prayer position. We're going to be rolling our shoulders and we're going to get our feet together. So try to tuck your knees in and slowly close your eyes for a couple of seconds, and inhale, stretch your arms all the way up. So palms towards the sky, looking towards your thumb. So that's your concentration point. Exhale, you're going to dive down nice and slow, forward fold. So get your palms on the ground. Even if you have to bend your knees, that's fine. Go ahead and bend your knees and drop your head down.
So this really works for stress. This really helps you. If you're stressed out, this really helps for stress. Inhale, flat back. You'll be looking between your eyebrows. So that's once again staying into the present moment. You're focusing on your third eye. Slowly bend your knees. Exhale. You can either walk or jump yourself into plank pose. So palms into the same length as your shoulders. Try to keep your belly in. Take a nice long deep breath. Exhale through Chaturanga, where you bend your elbows towards your rib cage. All the way down, nice and slow. And slowly roll yourself into Cobra, which really works on your lower back. So open up your chest and let's look up. Take a nice long deep breath. Exhale yourself into Downward Dog, where you kind of push your tailbone up towards the sky. Open up your palm. So this also really helps you with your blood circulation and mild depression. So try getting your heels on the ground, but if it doesn't happen, that's fine. And people with knee problems, go ahead and slightly bend your knees so there's not a lot of pressure on your knees. So we're going to stay generally here for 5 breaths. And then slowly you'll be coming on your toes. Either you can walk or you can jump. And you lengthen your spine. Once more looking between your eyebrow and slowly come into a forward fold. And inhale, stretch your arms all the way up. Hit your palms together. Exhale yourself into prayer position. So we're going to get into triangle pose. So let's jump or walk and keep a good amount of space, about 3 feet or 3.5 feet, where your right feet is pointing outwards and your left feet is kind of locked. So there are different variations to this, but we're going to do this variation first. And open up and stretch your arms sideways. So try to lengthen your spine and try to keep your belly in. And imagine someone's kind of pulling your right arm all the way in front. And slowly take your fingertips all the way towards the ground and open up with your left arm. So make sure you try to keep your back straight, because a lot of times people kind of tend to just hunch. This really is bad for their back. So try to open up and open up with your back. Once more, your concentration point is your thumb, because just staying into the present moment, this is what yoga teaches. So this is an amazing pose for your obliques, which is most of the problem people face here. It's a great balance pose also, where your fingertips are only on the ground, so you're dividing your body weight between both your feet, and it really works with your hips. It really works with your lower body as well. So try to just concentrate and stay here for 5 breaths. Just try to just breathe through your nose, but if you feel that you can't breathe through your nose properly, just inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. And when you're coming out of this pose, try to slightly bend your knees and inhale, you come up. Exhale it out.
Thank you.